It was about $80,000 for the weekly pay run that they were out. So we had a customer, must have been about 5 or 6 years ago now, where the criminal gang broke in through a remote desktop service. And then from that machine, they moved to the accounting system.
Oh, that's
so
scary.
The payroll system,
Yes.
right? And then from the payroll system, they changed everyone's bank accounts to theirs. This was on, I think, a Sunday night. And then the payroll ran Tuesday morning. And then they got their first request Wednesday morning going, hey, I don't have my pay-in account. They started looking and it was a bunch of stuff. It was about $80,000 for the weekly pay run that they were out. They immediately contacted their bank. The bank managed to retrieve about 40. So put stops and et cetera on. So they retrieved 40. And the other 40,000, they did actually have cyber insurance, which is great because back then not a lot of businesses did, 4 or 5 years ago. And they were denied because they hadn't done cybersecurity training with their staff.
Oh, that would just be devastating.
But again, the box was ticked when they filled in the forms. So there's those sort of costs, and it's trying to make sure people have a good understanding of what the actual threat is and so forth. And the other problem is, I think because you're not an expert in it, you are potentially worrying about the wrong thing. So an example here, the last one we dealt with, the company was more concerned about the financial side of things so that the criminals would get into, for instance, trust accounts and could manipulate funds there. And that's not what the target was. The target was the personal identifiable information of their clients.